Reversing aging and preventing it in the first place is a major topic on my channel. So let's dive in to look at a skincare brand developed by 4 scientists with impressive backgrounds that lend well to reversing aging. Hi, I'm GloryB and this is GloryB-TV. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I cover a wide variety of topics that help you to look and feel your best. And my tagline is look fabulous, feel amazing, and age gracefully. I'm 65 years old now as I'm filming, and I've been at this anti-aging thing for over 25 years. When I first dipped my toe in the water, if you can call it that, when I was 38 and completely changed my diet. Skincare is a big part of reversing the signs of aging, and today I'm looking at the brand called OneSkin. As I said in the opening, this skincare line was developed by 4 scientists who did the research first and created the products later. Here's something that's really interesting. On OneSkin's website, you'll see references to cellular senescence. Now, what does cellular senescence mean? Well, senescence or senescent in terms of our cells means that a cell can no longer divide. Now, when we think about a young, healthy body, it has healthy cells that divide, and those cells are constantly turning over. Then the older cells are eliminated by the body. Now, if a cell is no longer dividing and it's still in the body, the cell isn't dead. You can think of that cell as being retired, which is a senescent cell. This happens to cells as we age. It can also happen to our cells from UV damage from the sun and from other outside factors. But it definitely happens through aging. Besides this being the case for our skin cells, this is also what happens to our cells throughout our body. Now, I found this to be really interesting because so much of what I talk about on my channel is about slowing down the aging process and even reversing the aging process or the signs of aging, mostly through diet. And when I talk about that, I'm talking about slowing down and reversing aging from head to toe. So it includes the cells that make up all of our organs, blood cells, skin cells, and everything in between. Now with skincare, the OneSkin team is talking about this idea for the skin. Before I tell you a little bit more about senescent cells that lead us to looking and feeling older, let's take a minute to see who the company founders are. OneSkin was started and developed by 4 scientists who all have impressive backgrounds. There is Carolina Reyes Oliveira, who has degrees in stem cell biology and tissue engineering and a doctorate in immunology. Then there is Alessandra Zonari, who has degrees in biology and stem cell biology and a doctorate in skin regeneration and tissue engineering. Third, there is Mariana Borani, who has a master's degree in biochemistry and a doctorate in bioinformatics. And fourth, there is Juliana Carvalho, who has advanced degrees in biochemistry and immunology and a doctorate in molecular biology. Between them, they've written or co-authored over 100 scientific papers relating to aging. Now, getting back to senescent cells, once we have them in our system, they accumulate. And for our skin, it leads to visible signs of aging, such as wrinkles, less elasticity, crepiness, and thinning. As OneSkin posted on their website, over time and with increasing environmental exposure, your cells experience DNA damage. As this damage accumulates, they enter a state of dysfunction called senescence. Often called zombie cells, senescent cells secrete pro-aging factors that drive healthy neighboring cells to age faster and become senescent as well. As more cells become infected, the body experiences increased inflammation, suppressed immune function, and increased expression of pro-aging genes. During the research, the company founders studied over 900 peptides and how peptides interact with the skin in order to develop a peptide they call OS01. Their goal was to locate a peptide that addresses cellular senescence. Their peptide, OS01, switches off the damaged cells that contribute to lines, wrinkles, and sagging skins. Now, I could go into so much more about how they did their testing and all the other research as they developed the OneSkin products, but a lot of that has already been done. If you want to read more about it, there is the OneSkin website. Plus, one of the best write-ups I found about all of this is on Penny Smith's blog, where she did a thorough job of authoring a blog post on this topic. I've linked to Penny's blog post in the description box below the video and in the first comment. To get the description box on a phone or tablet, go below the video and tap the word more, and then tap the word more a second time. Then scroll down to the section called Products Shown or Mentioned. If you prefer to find my first comment, below the video, tap the word Comments, then tap the words Read More, and my first comment opens completely, and you can scroll through to find the products shown or mentioned. Another thing I found when I was researching OneSkin is from people who've used their products. Many said their skin looks the best it's ever looked. Others said the same, plus prior to using OneSkin, they couldn't use tretinoin, Retin-A. They used Retin-A, or if they tried Retin-A, their skin eventually got red and blotchy. But they said now that they've been using OneSkin for a couple months, they can now use Retin-A or generic tretinoin with no problem. And then the third group I found said they didn't see a change in their skin after using OneSkin. I didn't find anyone saying it was bad for their skin or that they had a bad reaction. The reviews were either very positive or neutral. So let's look at the OneSkin products. First is what I believe is their first developed product, which they call the Face Topical Supplement. This is their facial moisturizer. All their products except for the cleanser include their proprietary peptide OS01. So this would be your night cream, and you would also apply this in the morning in addition to a sunscreen. Second is their eye topical supplement. This product contains a higher concentration of the OS01 peptide than the face cream to address the more intense sides of aging around the eyes. Third is the Face SPF 30, which they call Shield. This is a mineral-based sunscreen which is available in a tinted formula or untinted. The active ingredient is zinc oxide, and it also contains the OS01 peptide. The fourth product I have is the Body Topical Supplement. Now, this cream has a lower amount of the peptide as compared to the face supplement, since our face needs more help than our body. They also sell a cleanser and a body SPF sunscreen, which I don't have, but are worth checking out. The OneSkin website includes details about the order in which to apply the face products. After cleansing, which they call prep at step 1, you can use an optional toner if you use one. Then in steps 3 and 4, apply the eye supplement and then the face supplement. In step 5, they say this is when you would apply any other treatments, including serums, retinoids, hyaluronic acid, and this is when you would do a red light therapy. Now, I found that interesting because I've always applied serums before moisturizers. Then in the morning, you have step 6, which is to apply the face SPF sunscreen. Don't miss the discount OneSkin is offering my viewers. They've given me a 15% discount for you to use if you decide to check out their products. The code is listed below in the description box and in the first comment. Remember to check out the research on their website or on Penn Smith's blog that I've linked below if you'd like to know more about the science behind OneSkin. If skincare lines developed by scientists and doctors with skin in the game is interesting to you, then check out this other video about a brand developed by a dermatologist. Tap or click the thumbnail image on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video.